Hi guys, so I'm here with a little bit of a beauty haul. I have some things from Ulta, Sephora, and Nordstrom, and I thought I would just show you a few things. I got most of this stuff right before Christmas and wasn't able to film during the holidays because I was so sick. Really bad sinus infection, I think. And it just knocked me out. It was pretty crappy, I have to say. And spending your holidays sick in the bed stinks. It totally stinks. But sorry, I'm still like living in the holiday right now with this snowflake sweater. But just wanted to share with you a few things I got. Now, when I shopped at Ulta, I had a 20% off coupon because that ran, I think, up until Christmas. And then the stuff I got at Sephora, it was 2 trips to Sephora, one before Christmas, one after, and I had a, was it the $25 off of 50? That whole thing, was that what it was with the VIB sale when you have a coupon towards something? I think it was 25 off of 50, and I thought I would just jump right in and show you guys. So I will start. Excuse me. So I will start with Ulta. When I went to Ulta, they had a free gift. So I bought some Mario Badescu products and got a free recyclable tote that I might put in my car, or I don't know, I'll find a use for it. And I picked up this little Mario Badescu skincare facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. And it's just a travel size. I wanted to try it. And I gave Mindy one of these too because we both use the MAC Fix Plus, and then I also use an Urban Decay. I use the Chill setting spray. I like that one. But Lisa D1 mentioned this, I think, in one of her videos. I think that's where I saw it. And I decided that I wanted to try it too. So I picked that up. I picked this up on the recommendation of Mindy, and it's the StriVectin Volumizing Hand Treatment. And it hydrates, helps minimize discolorations, and strengthens delicate skin. Mindy loves this. I think she's probably on her 3rd tube of this. So I went ahead and got it. Since it's a little pricey, getting 20% off was super, super helpful. I went ahead and picked up another of the Philosophy Purity Made Simple One-Step Facial Cleansing Cloths. I love these. And I always try to have a bag of these on hand. And I do buy the Up and Up brand from Target, but I just like the way these are textured, and I like the way they smell, and I just think they do a better job getting off all of my makeup and stuff. Let's see, I bought random stuff. Let me take it all out. I bought the nail polish that I'm wearing, which I left the bottle in my purse because I recently got my nails done, and I think it's called Red Fingernails and Mistletoes, and it's the Gwen Stefani collection. And then it was buy 2 get 1 free, so I got my mom the same color polish. I gave that to her pre-Christmas so she could go ahead and enjoy it. And then I got this color, which is called First Class Desires, and it appears to be a deep purple black gold shade. We'll see. I need another nail polish like I need a hole in my head. But it was a good deal, and I got 20% off that as well. So, trying a new lip gloss. It's the Butter London brand, the Lippy lip gloss, which I think is such a cute name. Lippy lip gloss. And it's in the shade called Pip Pip. And my friend Nikki uses one of the glosses by Butter, and she is fabulous at picking out lip glosses. So, this is a bronzy gold. Very pretty. Very pretty. And it is a brush applicator, and it just looks like this. It looks very similar to the NARS one that I hauled not long ago, which I can't put my finger on it. I'm not quite... Where did I put that one? I need to locate that because it's probably in a purse that I'm not carrying right now. I think it's really similar to that. Might have a dupe. I don't know. I have to keep you posted on what I think about that. It's I was never a huge fan of the Butter London nail polishes. Some of them were great, some of them I didn't care for. So this is the next, the only thing other than those polishes, because I think they also have, what else do they make now? Lipsticks too, I guess? I don't know, but I've never tried anything. Sorry, just on a tangent here. And then I got the IT Cosmetics Eye Lift in a Tube. And this is the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer and Hello Light Liquid Brightener. And I have been quoted on this channel saying, I'm not going to get any more concealers until I use up some. I'm not going to open my NARS one until I use up some. What am I talking about? One end is the Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer and the other end is the brightener. And I know that Mindy has this and she really likes it. And I think she likes the brightener even better than the concealer. I got this shade, what shade did I get? That would be helpful, wouldn't it? Light medium. Wow, okay, that just put a lot on there. This is the brightener. And then you guys have seen the Bye Bye Under Eye, which you, like I said previously, I have a small tube of that I do really like, but you do not need a lot of that. That is the concealer part. And the brightener is definitely two different textures. The concealer is a little, the brightener is a little thinner, easier, I think, to blend out, while the concealer is a little stickier, a little heavier, and a little goes a long way with that. Okay, so that's that. Then I got this single eyeshadow called, it's Bare Minerals, it's called Sex Kitten, and it's the loose form, because I really do like these. And I kind of lost my mind that day because I did not really need another, I don't really need anything, to be quite honest with you, but I just saw this color and I was like, oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Let me get some on my finger for you. It's brand new, so I haven't, oh, there's a chunk. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. It's like a bronze brown, totally up my alley. Looks like that. Has a nice sheen to it. And I didn't have that one, so I thought that'd be pretty. And let's see. Oh, and I picked this up. This was marked down. I think it was even below 15 bucks. Bare Minerals Starters, and it's a 3-piece Party Perfect Eye collection. And it's Disco Eye Color, After Party Eye Color, and Glitz Eye Color. Let me see if I can get into this without wrecking my nails. Oh, easier than I thought. And they're mini loose pots. I think I paid like 10 bucks for this one. Another thing that I'm like, oh, should I have gotten that? But these are just so much fun. This is called Disco. And you know what's funny? Do I have Disco? Disco may have been in another kit. That's pretty. That's Disco right there. And that is the lilac-y silver color, which is beautiful. Oh my gosh, that is beautiful. What is that one? This is After Party. Look at that. Oh my gosh. It is gold gorgeousness. It's gold, which you see the bright gold, but it has a dark undertone. Oh my gosh. That is gorgeous. That might be one of the prettiest eyeshadows I've seen in a really long time. I'm glad I got that. This was one where if it hadn't been marked down, I wouldn't have gotten it. And I'm really glad that I did. It's so pretty. Oh my God. Last one and I'll move on. It's called Glitz. Come on. Oh my gosh. Does not want to come out. And this one's darker. If you check your Ultas, they probably still have some. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful too. And that is your purple. That might be the one that gets the least amount of love, but that's beautiful. And if I find that I'm not using it much, I might give that one to my mom, because my mom does love a nice purple eyeshadow. I got one last thing from Ulta on that trip that I wasn't going in to get, and it's the Naked Basics, the Naked on the Run. I was not planning to get this. I'm so happy with the Urban Decay palettes that I do have. Was not planning to get this thing, and as soon as it's beautiful. First of all, the packaging's gorgeous, very luxe. It's a little bit big, but I don't care. I've never been one to really worry about size of packaging. Has a huge mirror right here. Gosh, I don't want to spill everything, but look at this. Look at what you get. You get a highlighter, a blush, a bronzer. You get the 5 eye colors. You get a lip gloss, an eyeliner, and a mascara. Okay, so I went ahead and swatched some for you, and I'm going to try to read. The names aren't on the actual packaging, but they're on the back here. So here are the shades. Okay, so right here, this color right here is the bronzer, and that doesn't have a name. It just says bronzer, and then I've got the blush over here. Now I have a little bit of the blush on today, and I'm not wearing this bronzer. Bronzer looks a little like it could be a little orangey on my skin, but I need to try that. This is one thing that I have gotten into. Everything else I've pretty much been waiting to show you. So bronzer, the pink blush right here. The highlight is right down here, and that's really pretty. It's more subtle one. It's not too sparkly, which sometimes Urban Decay's highlighters can get a little bronzy. Their single highlighter that's really bronzy. I was wearing a little bit of that earlier that may be off as well. And then I have the eyeshadows right here. This pink shade is called Dive right here. Dive, and then Fix is next to it, and that's a matte. This is a sparkly one, and it's a matte and Fix. And then this one is called Resist, which is more of a shimmer, like a satin shimmer. And then we have another matte called Dare, which is a little bit deeper than Fix. And then this one is Stun, and that is a nice shimmer as well. Now, I've worn all of these shades, and the only one so far that I think Dive swatches prettier than it actually applied to my eyes. But I've only tried it once, so I haven't really given it a good shot. But I'm telling you, the two matte shades are gorgeous. And this one right here, this is my go-to a lot in the crease right now. And then I'll come with this one, this middle one called Resist. I wear those two a lot. I think they're the two I have on today. And I love it. It really is an all-in-one palette. And I think it's beautiful. The lip gloss, which is my first, dropping everything, which is my first Urban Decay Naked lip gloss, and that is in the shade called Sesso, S-E-S-S-O. I've worn this some too. Do not have that on today. And that is right there. Very pretty pinky nude. I really like it. I like the way it feels on. I like the applicator. I think these get good reviews, and I've just never had one. So it was nice to kind of try this. The mascara I have not tried yet. I'm not going to open that because I have some that I'm trying to use and I don't really want to dry it out. But it is the Perversion, and it says Bigger, Blacker, and Badder. And my mom's tried a sample of this and really liked it, so I thought this would be a great way for me to try this as well. The only problem is when you're out of this or this dries up, like, what are you going to find to put back in that spot? If you want to travel with it, you'd have to find a mascara that would fit. Not sure about that. And then the 24/7 Glide On pencil is in Stag, which I don't have. It's not a full size, but it is an amazing color. I love it. And it is almost like a charcoal, I don't want to say charcoal black or charcoal gray, but it is like a brownish gray color. It is just gorgeous. I love it. And I thought I didn't need another eyeliner, but I was actually, because I said, I don't really need that, but I love it. And I'm so glad that I have that. I have that on my upper lid today. So this has been something really fun. It was a spur of the moment purchase, which several of these things were, especially the Bare Minerals eyeshadows were, but I'm really pleased with it, and I've been wearing it a decent amount. Not enough to give a full review yet. I mean, the eyeshadows that I've worn, I can already tell you are fabulous. But I'll definitely try to talk about that a little bit later and let you know what I think. And because it's like a $50 palette, so getting the 20% off was good. Okay, and then after that Ulta haul, I recently put up a vlog. Had a vlog video. I've had 2 of them up by now. When you're seeing this, the second one should have gone up. But in the first one, I showed a couple things that I got at Ulta, so I just figured I'd include them in a regular haul video since that was really a vlog and not really like a haul. I went in there and got a couple presents and decided to get 2 things. Well, I got one for me and one for my mom. Gave this to her for Christmas. I'd seen some bloggers talk about this, and it's the Peter Thomas Roth Un-Wrinkle Lip Treatment. And it's anti-aging line filler, visibly plumps, smooths, and hydrates your lips. You're supposed to put it on and around your lips in the morning and at night. So I am so curious. I'm so curious to see if I even think this works. But like I said, I gave my mom and I both one, and I will report back. And they were having a free gift, so I got this little anti-aging cleansing gel that they were giving away. And then I tried the Tightline, It Cosmetics Tightline, waterproof. And I'm not going to open this up either, but I'm excited to try this. It's got this skinny little wand that you can tight line your eyes, your upper lash line, and you can also use it as a primer. And it says it's proteins, biotin, collagen, olive, jojoba, avocado, peptide infused lash enhancing serum. Good grief, that's a mouthful. But I'm really excited to try that. Then the first trip to Sephora I went when I had that 25 off of 50 coupon. And I got, I think I got a couple gifts, and then I picked up a couple random things for myself. This was up at the little like travel size stuff, the to-go beauty to go. It gets me, it really does. I got this Dr. Jart's BB Duo, and it is the, what's the difference? One says it's Radiance Capsules Natural Coverage, the white one, and the other one says Multi-Action Skincare Makeup. One's Radiance, one's Premium. I don't know. It says Korea's first BB cream. What a great little way to try these. They're so cute. And I'm excited. I'm excited to try those. You guys know how I feel about BB creams, so I said, well, why not? This was also up in the beauty. I think most of this stuff is beauty to go. A Tangle teaser. I finally got one. I've seen everyone talk about these on YouTube. I got the leopard print. Hey. Wow, did that not sound like an 8-year-old boy trying to say, hey? But I'm excited to open this up. You know what I've noticed? I've noticed that my hair, especially when I get out of the shower and stuff, I've noticed that it's knottier. And I don't know why or what the reason is, but I don't remember ever having as many knots in my hair as I have in the last probably 6 months. So I'm excited to try this, and hopefully it's worth it. But I don't know, it was fun. It was just chilling up there looking at me. I said, okay. And then I was obsessed with getting this thing, and it's the Too Faced 5-piece bronzer wardrobe collection. My favorite of all bronzers is this Too Faced, and it was the Peach Leopard. And I'm slow using it. I mean, I've hit pan, but they don't make this anymore. And I've been kind of babying it because it's fabulous and I don't want to not have it anymore. But I just decided to get this in their little sample sizes of Endless Summer, Chocolate Soleil, Sun Bunny, and Milk Chocolate Soleil. And oh my gosh, how cute. I don't think I realized that it came with a little brush. Look how sweet that is. You could really use this. It is really soft. I'm actually shocked because most of the time brushes that come with things, I'm like, meh, toss it. This is called a flat bouquet. Oh, a flat bouquet. Nobody wants a flat bouquet. I'm just kidding. What's wrong with me? Anyway, that's a nice brush. I'm excited. And they just look like this. Like they're in little paper compartments. They're not in like, you know, really nice packaging, but to be able to try them all, I'm fine with it. Let's see. Okay, and they look like so. That is Endless Summer, a 16-hour long wear bronzer. This one is the Chocolate Soleil, which is medium deep matte bronzer. Whoo, she dark. She's dark. Maybe in the summer, maybe not at all. Not sure. Sun Bunny, which is a natural bronzer. I think, oh yeah, I like this one. That one's really pretty. It's got the two different sides to it. Yeah, that one's gorgeous. And then this is one that Mindy really loves, the Milk Chocolate Soleil. A light medium matte bronzer. And they do really smell good. And yeah, I could see me wearing that one too. But yeah, I know a lot of people love this one. Mindy loves that one, so we'll try that. I mean, how sweet is that? It's like too sweet. And two things left. Let me put this back. I got a brush, and it is the Pro All Over Shadow Sephora brush. Does it have a number? Is it a number? Do you have a number? That is an awful voice that I just did right there. The heck? I'm losing my mind. Getting into brushes, it's like trying to get into freaking break out of jail or something. Not that I know what breaking out of jail is like. But anyway, it's a large eyeshadow brush, and I actually thought they didn't have any out. Like they didn't have a sample out. I guess someone stole it or something. I don't know. I actually thought it was going to be a little thicker than this, but that's okay. I'm going to keep it. I was expecting thicker. like a real thick one. I've seen one at MAC. I didn't want to buy the MAC one because the MAC one I think is really expensive. But this would be nice. And I think the number is number 12, by the way. I totally missed that. But it's an all-over shadow brush. It's supposed to just pick up and evenly distribute eyeshadow. Something fun for me to try. I feel like I'm really enjoying brushes right now, so definitely wanted to pick up another one. But yeah, I'll have to see what I think. You know, that one compared to this one, which is definitely, you can see the difference. This is a Sigma large shader E60, so you can see that, you know, you can see the difference there. So we shall see. And the last thing that I picked up is the Benefit Highbrow Glow, and it's in the shade Champagne Pink, which totally suits me. And this is something that I've been looking at for a very, very, very long time and just always kind of forget about it. And it's just for highlighting right underneath your eyebrows. And it's a very pretty light shade. I thought this would be easy. I thought it could be something that might be more mobile. I could put in my purse sometimes. Just something fun to play with, since you guys know how much I like highlighters. And this is specifically for your brows. So you don't have to, I guess, use it there, but it'd be kind of hard to use it other places. But I just wanted to try it. Okay, that is, okay. Okay. How many times am I going to say okay? You guys are going to want to punch me in the mouth for saying okay 50 times. When I went into Sephora a second time, I was actually shopping with Mindy that day, which was just a few days ago. And I picked up something small, just the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24. They're Pure Retinol Express Smoothing Eye Mask. Leave them on for 15 minutes. They're cooling. They go right underneath the eye. These babies are expensive. This was only $17.50 for 3, but they are typically really expensive. And I'm excited to have a few more. I did have a sample and tried it. You'll probably see that in my next empties. And I just really, really like it. And I feel like since it's been cooler and it's wintertime and I've gotten over being sick, that I feel like I want to take care of that eye area a little bit more. And then while we were there, we both picked up the 500 Point Perk from L'Occitane, and it's their Nourishing Treats, and it comes with a shea butter hand cream, an almond shower oil, an almond supple skin oil, and a precious cream, and a travel pouch. So I'm going to open this baby up real quick and show it to you. And then I only have a couple more things. Travel pouch and hot pink, really small. Really small, I don't know how I feel about that. The little oils come like this. I think one you use in the shower. Yeah, shower oil, and then this is one you put on outside of the shower. Can never have enough of the little hand creams. And then this, I think, is just a body cream. Let me smell that. That's cute little, it's cute. Oh, it's sealed. I'm not going to open it. It was nice. I had the points. I thought I'd try it since I don't really have much by that brand. And then, sorry. Last two items, both from Nordstrom, and one is a MAC product, and it is one of their new Mineralize eyeshadows, and this is in the shade called Natural Vigor, and it's the new, oh my gosh, what is the new collection that's out right now? Lightscapes? Is it Lightscapes? Don't quote me on it, I can't remember. I don't like the new packaging. Can I just say that? I don't like it. I don't think it's really easy to open, to be quite honest. And it's got two very natural, very neutral shades. And I'm just going to swatch them real quick. One has way more sparkle than the other. You can see that one has a little more sparkle. It's just for a really nice, natural, fun, glowy eye. And I pictured wearing this and only this with like a gel eyeliner or something. Very pretty, but it's just beautiful. When we saw these, we were like, okay, we're getting it. And that's what they look like. Very, very pretty. Nothing crazy, nothing, you know, not reinventing the wheel here, but just very, very pretty and very a luminous look, which I really like. And then we stopped by the Kiehl's counter, and I got something that I've heard Ingrid Nilsson talk about on YouTube. It is the Clearly Corrective Dark Spot Solution by Kiehl's. And I wanted to try this because I have a few random dark spots on my face, and I figured, what the hey. I had a Nordstrom note, so I got $20 off of this purchase, and I'm excited. This is a lot of oil. I think you only need a couple drops, and you can apply this under your moisturizer. So I'm going to give it a go too. Who knows? It has vitamin C in it, white birch and peony. So I don't know what all that means. I know vitamin C is really good for your skin and good for spots. So can't wait to try that. And then she gave us, the lady there is so sweet. If you're in Short Pump, gosh, I can't remember her name now. What is wrong with me? Elaine. Her name was Elaine. If you're in Short Pump, go to the Kiehl's counter at Nordstrom. Ask for Elaine because she's fabulous. She does not try to sell you anything that... She's not pushy. She actually will talk to you about other brands. She's familiar with other brands. She gave us both samples of the Midnight Recovery Concentrate, which we were very excited to try that too. I think that's another item that maybe Ingrid talks about. That's it. That's my haul. I guess you could say that's Merry Christmas to me, I guess. But anyway, I just wanted to share everything with you. Hope you guys have had a great day. Thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to know if you hauled anything recently or if you got any beauty products over the holidays as gifts or anything like that. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you very soon. Bye!